Hey guys, so in this screencast, I'm going to show you how to instantly make a Slurpee from any Coke or any sports drink product also. So this guy's doing with Coke, and as you can see, as he pours it in, this is what it looks like. You pour it into a cold cup, and it turns instantly into a slushie. It's very cool, and as you can see in here, it's a liquid form. And what he does, this is the end product. This is how you do it. You shake it. I'll explain it. The King of Random made this, so this a lot of this credit goes to him. Um, yeah, so overall this is just a very unique trick. It's not well known everywhere because people don't think it works. But this is how you do it. So you shake it up a lot, then you have to shake it up a lot of times and or as much as you can. And once it's all shaken up, you put it in the freezer for 3 hours and 15 minutes. The time does vary though, and you have to be careful because if you leave it in there too long, it'll explode, and that's not good. So what you do is it's still the liquid form, but not quite frozen. Then what you do is you really quickly open the cap and then close it right away. And then you turn it upside down and turn it back. And then when that happens, it freezes up and becomes this nice cold texture. And this is what it looks like once it's done. The texture is nice. It's just a great drink to have. Here he's going to show you again. If you open it slowly, instead of doing it fast and then turning it upside down, it doesn't freeze up yet in the bottle. And you pour it out, and that's how you get that unique effect of pouring it into a cold bottle. There's an up-close view on how it looks. Now this is real, and also one thing you can do is you can do the same thing, and you pour it into a room temperature bowl, and you put an ice cube in it, and it expands. All the ice crystals expand, and you can have it with that also. Now sometimes what happens is it gets condensated at the top right here. And what happens is as he does that, as he spins it around, it moves all the way down to the bottom. So sometimes you just gotta mix it up if you want to do it that way also. Or you could just drop in ice cube and just mix it around. And this is real time. This isn't fast forwarded. That's how fast acting it works. And it also works with Sprite. Um, yeah, it's just a neat trick to know if you ever feel like having a slushie. Uh, you don't have enough money to go to 7-Eleven, then here you go, you know? He's just showing the Coke again. And that is just pretty much the trick. It also does work in a can. And what happens is once you open the can, you have to do it very slowly, otherwise it'll freeze up in the can. But what he did was he poured it out, and as you can see, it's perfectly slushified. So there's the A&W. He also works with A&W. There's a slow acting effect on it, and it's just a very cool video. Um, that's about it. I hope you try this later, 'cause it's just very cool. It's a very cool trick to know, and it's very fun to complete and do. These are some of his other videos. If you want to go check it out, go ahead. Thanks for listening.